to season 2 of Story Trip. Hey beautiful people, welcome to season 2 of Story Trip. I will refresh the weary and satisfy the faint, and that's from Jeremiah 31 verse 25. Our guest for today is a student of University of Ghana, Legon, and he's reading psychology, sociology, and archaeology. Help me welcome Mr. Klergi Jonnes. Hello, Klergi.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good, yourself?
I'm also fine. So, Klergi, where do we start from? Where does it all begin?
Everything begins at an early stage, like from the bottom. So, depending on which part of the bottom you want to know.
Which part should we? Okay. From the base, like from the roots, everything.
Then I guess I have to start from my infancy.
Yes, that would be good.
So, we all just come and then enter an ancient story that we have no idea about by nature. We are put there. So I happen to be born into, and say back in the days, I have been born into a poor family of 4. My mom, my dad, and my sibling. And so we all used to survive under one roof, which I was in the boys' room. It wasn't easy, but yeah, how we have just have to keep on the sea.
Yeah.
And memories like that, it breaks a lot of people down, which it's not supposed to be that way instead. It's supposed to be because I would say from the beginning, I can remember vividly when my dad would have to go to work, try to strive hard to get something, and by then it wasn't any work that I would say pays much. My dad used to stay close to and then also help people with painting around. Yeah, whereas my mom was learning hairdressing. And amidst all this, I'll say my parents never gave up. They were still pushing to make everything work out.
Wow.
And there were a lot of critics from even the family side to friends side. People like us back in the days, we barely survived in the society because you are disregarded by people and you are liked by just few.
Okay, and let me cut it off here. Let me go back to before. So, since your dad used to paint and things, do you have that passion for painting?
Well, I would say I don't really have the passion for painting, but I can do painting. I help people do painting.
Wow, so you have some works on your own.
Oh yeah, I do some myself.
That's nice.
Besides, now that we also have some facilities, I've never called anyone to come and help me out painting my room.
So you paint it yourself?
I really paint.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah. So you see, life has taught, it got its own ways to teach you. And you see, back in the days when sometimes we have to survive on, let me say, just a corn or Gary. When it finished, my mom has no one else in her to look at the people that she feel that they may help. Sometimes she goes there, then she gets rejected. They won't tell her no. To be there, they won't give her anything because a lot of time when they give her something, they don't even see the paper with them. And my dad also, men don't usually have that instinct of going around asking for help. They believe in working hard for themselves. So like me growing and observing all this, I didn't just observe and then feel the grief within myself. I have to learn from everything. And I'll say, what actually made me very focused in life is the fact that when my younger brother, actually, right now I'm the last one, but I used to have a younger brother. When he was very sick and then we needed money to transfer him to the hospital, because there was no money home, my mom went to ask someone, let me say, that one we used to spend the old currency. So mom went to borrow 200,000 from somebody. That was the old currency.
And that would be how much, no?
Now that would be approximately, let me say, 2 CD or 3 CD there. Not that much. So when she got there, she was told me they will not give her anything, so she should go and fight for herself. So before mom got back home, my little brother was not breathing again. And I was there that I was not understanding anything, I was just trying to play around. But what actually caught my sense for the first time that I felt real emotions within myself is when I realized my mom just broke down, fell down right on the floor and was crying, shouting that my brother just passed away. That was the first time.
And how old were you by then?
I was 3 years by then. Yes, 3 years. So
You
that,
still feel the emotion.
yeah. And whenever I remember, I still remember everything, and I feel
My
that.
condolence.
How is it?
Our condolence, my dearest. You guys
So life got its own way of teaching me, and because of that, I've made it a standard for myself. That where I'll reach in life as in my parents' stage, and then I will lack to the extent that it will lead to the losing of a life or something that I cannot regain again. I will not put that in my life. Like, I'll make it a standard for myself. It will never be mentioned of me. You see, and life is mysterious. It depends where you stand and you see the sun. That determines. Like, you see, when you're in the universe, we don't all, or when we are in the earth, we don't all experience the sun at the same way, at the same time, or at the same moment. People different around the world. They won't see the sun. So let me see. My family like this. My elder brother, he's a year ahead of me. Growing up, people think that we were twins, but we're not twins. He was actually older. We do everything together. But he felt timid all his life. He was timid, fear, and intimidated because he felt like, because we didn't use our money, he thought he's just like, he's just the second hand to those above us, upper class. Like, you see, everything that he does, he feels no, he's at the bottom. So he puts his mindset that way. And recently that he started to change it. So that still goes a long way to affect him till today. That he doesn't have that courage to just stand up for himself or do the right thing. So like it has affected him a lot of his life. But I didn't allow that to happen to me. I remember very well one day someone asked us that why is that? I was asked that why is that I am so different from my brother, and then I act tough. I told the person, you see, we were born from the same person into the same place, but we are not the same. We may look alike, but we are not the same. My brother was alike. Life is just down, and because of the kind of family he grew up from, he felt to stay in that kind of condition. And I was like, no, because of the way our life is, and because of the way our family used to be, I feel like I should come out of it. I should be something different, not just to cope with the system. If you allow society to define you, you will never reach the top.
Allow society to define you, never reach the top.
Society will tell you to put on a red shirt and move out. You put on the red shirt to move out. Someone will ask you that, why are you wearing a red? Did you lost someone? You put on a white shirt, someone will tell you, why are you wearing white when we are all sad? Everything you do complain. So you just have to do what you feel is the right thing. You see, my mom has also been a very strong motivation in our lives. Yeah, but I would say the biggest motivation in my life is my past. The biggest motivation is always my past. I remember vividly when our life was very crooked. People that know me people that know us from the scratch. So today they didn't believe that some of us will be there. Even I met one of my neighbor's colleague at school, the same school, the same level. I met one of my neighbor's colleague at school. It was like I was also able to afford a fee to the university. My friend I was working with, it was very harsh, you see, but like my friend I was working with was like, no, why should we ask such a question? And I was like, no, you should realize I understand it. Because of the way my back, you know, some people you see them very at the bottom, you see them at the bottom and you feel they cannot make it. Some people you see them, even though it's not right for you to think no one can make it back. At the point that you meet people and then your instinct just say, no, this person, it will be very, very difficult if other person can come. But when I understand him why he said that, but I know God can change anybody. You don't have to just allow everything to continue that same way that you came to. It's not like I did everything by myself, you know. My parents helped me a lot. In fact, but without my mom, I don't know.
She's been your backbone,
she's been my backbone. She's been a very strong motivation, but my biggest motivation is still my background. You see, like, you have to understand life. You have to see yourself, know yourself, and then how you can cope with society. Something. My dad always told me that he wanted to join the military, but at the point in time that he was supposed to join, that was when his mom passed away. His mom was the only one standing behind him. So he just lost everything and had to go back to his mom's job back. So like, anytime that he's talking about military stuff, I felt it like he really had that passion for the military. So I remembered once he saw me marching in school. We were rehearsing for 6 months. I was okay. And he was like, wow, I really march well, so he would teach me at home. So that evening my dad was training me and I was like, okay. I realized the man was still energetic, that song. So I joined the Boy Scout. And growing up, I joined the Rangers, Royal Rangers.
That's in JJS.
Yeah, from primary 6 to JJS.
So that's like after Boy Scout.
After Boy Scout, which I was in Boy Scout from primary 4, and I moved to Rangers primary 6 to JJS.
So do they do the same things as Boy Scouts do, or they have a slightly different schedule in the way they run?
They do almost the same thing, but I would say for the Rangers, they engage more in Ghana. But scouts globally out there, scouts globally, they are very strong. So, you know, I also, because of my dad's determination, I also want to just experience how it feels like. So I was also practicing this military stuff all by myself, and then my school back in JJS, they set up cadets. And because of the way I was in the scout and everything, I had a lot of idea of it. So I was made a CO. So you know that thing, CO. It made me develop a lot for military. So I got into high school and then I enrolled myself into the cadets again. That means that for the first year I participated more in cadet than in class. I don't know, I participated more in cadet than I never missed cadet training, nothing, always there. And
you loved it too, like
I loved it, you know, and then still everything was there. So I was in cadet, so we got to SHS3, and then we were handing over posts. We handed over the color commander to me. in school. So I call
Is that
myself.
man like the head of the cadet in the school?
The overall head is a CO, followed by the 2IC. When you want to do it in correct aggregate of magnitude, it's the CO, followed by the 2IC, then the color commander, before the adjutant, and then the CSM.
Color commander, what they do?
The color commander is the one that holds the car. You see, like the national march. You see, the color commander is the one that holds the Ghana flag.
Okay.
The color party is made up of 6 people. They hold the
I didn't know say color party.
Yeah, they put as the color party and matter. So I told my uncle that I was the color commander. He was very happy, and then he said, okay, when he comes, he take me to Burma Camp and I'll go and do something. I was like, okay. So I told my dad about it. My dad was, when I told him I was the color commander, he was just out of joy. I realized the man really loved it. So my uncle came, he took me to Burma Camp, and then I also joined some of the soldiers for incense training.
Okay.
And during the incense training, a lot of soldiers over there were actually taken out also. And you I told them, no, I'm just a high school, but I didn't even graduate. And because of the way I was performing and other stuff, some of the officers over there gave me some assurance that when I graduate from school, I should just go in. When my results are good. I remember very well when the results came out. I passed all my subjects. I didn't fail one.
Whoa.
Not even one.